Hi, ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo and the taxi man them are protest wicked in Jamaica for multiple things now. Whether it is road condition, or just the harassment of the transport authority on them. So you are one. I think both of them is intertwined, right? So without any further ado, we're gonna talk about it and check out these stories. Now, please remember to follow me on all platforms: Bolo VNR 2.0, Bolo VNR Clips, and Bolo VNR. Subscribe to all of my channels. Like, share, and subscribe to videos the content that you see. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to donate to the platform, all those links are within the description of the video, and also you can check it on the profile of each of my YouTube. You'll see all the links to donate, whether it's Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. Now with the Zelle, you gotta email me the receipt, you gotta WhatsApp me the receipt, or you could just Instagram me the receipt in the DMs. Anyway, with that said, my number is 1-876-451-6535. That's the WhatsApp number, alright? WhatsApp only. Call me or text me on there. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, text me, join. Let's get into this story, ladies and gentlemen. Taxi man, them a ball out.
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything.
Shift everything.
Remove them out there.
Remove them.
Take out the cockroach.
Take them out, Father.
Take out the thief.
Take out the thief.
Take out the criminal.
Take out the criminal. Let's go.
This is a spontaneous protest, and this is saying that something has been brewing and boiling, and the men, they have reached boiling point this morning, and they have refused to work. About 3 hours now we are out here. I'm just passing.
So hold on, this is a spontaneous protest. Wanna know the time come, right? Time come.
A corrupt government cannot liberate people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
My Jamaican people are some want to spontaneously protest. You know, go like say we don't feel the blood not pressure.
Well, finally, I want to say to the people of Jamaica, we're at a tipping point. One of the things that Richard Pandoy, the CEO of Seprod, said to me today, that I think you understand why everybody's so silent and why the people are so silent and I take all of this problem. And that's why I say, want the people of Jamaica to wise up
and rise up
and make the man them know. So we know that we are in a crisis and we're not tolerating those things anymore.
That is it.
And I was stopped by the operators expressing to me some concerns that they have as it relates to the transport authority. Concern as it relates to just arbitrarily stopping them, giving them ticket for shirts that are summons, for shirts that they claim that is washed out and is worn, ID that they said is too dull. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if a man ID is dull, then it's the right of the transport authority to say, hey, you need to come down and get this ID changed. You can't see. Rather than giving a man a summon. You need to use your common sense. So, based on what I've heard, I have called the managing director, Mr. Ranson Smith, and he's prepared to meet them here tomorrow at 12 o'clock to have to hear their concern and to see how best we can resolve those issues. Because as you look, I don't think there's any route that have any cars right now. There are probably about over 100 operators are out here, probably nearly 200.
Since the incident with the alleged crash with the student, and we realize the transport authority is not.
People, wanna see what unity do? Wanna unite. And some want to unite our polls too. And make our voices be heard.
Operating, but we realize that they are in some areas now that causing traffic. Is that a concern?
That would definitely be a concern for me, and I'm glad you raised it with me. That simply means that our traffic committee now at the council will have a meeting with the transport authority, because you and I know that the traffic around the town of MAYPEN is pretty heavy, almost 24 hours a day. So for you to stop a vehicle inside the bridge, you're not using your discretion. And I'm expecting that personnel at the transport authority, just like an officer, at all times must use their discretion. So I am hoping that those issues we'll be able to resolve them.
What you see happening here as a result of extreme pressure being brought to bear on the operators that apply this route. We notice there are various operators that are here. They have withdrawn the service in protest of what they claim undue pressure being brought to bear on them from the Transport Authority. They complain about the action of the authorities in terms of their quickness in summoning the operators for maybe infractions that are minor, and they could maybe talk to the drivers in order to make the relationship between the operators and the Transport Authority better, more cohesive. Some time ago, I spoke to the local acting manager, and I told him about the relationship between the Transport Authority and the operators in general. And some little things were initiated last year, but it should be continued in order to bridge that gap, because I can tell you, the drivers, they're not pleased when they see the Transport Authority. And they should be pleased at those operators from the authorities who work with them or interface with them every day. But it's to the contrary. In the morning, the authority will come at Sunnyside. It's a favorite place for them to stop. And the drivers are trying to get people to work. I want to think that the authority may not be cognizant of the need of the drivers on the road and the timing of the operation. Because the drivers, we carry the nation's children to school, we carry the nation's workers to work. We contribute to the growth and development of this country more than any other sector. I can almost claim that, because if we don't work, Jamaica don't run. And what we do...
When you hear that, this man understands the importance of the taxi operating system, right? Getting the people them to work, the children to school on time. So why then is, they're saying, why then is the Transport Authority you know, overexerting, you know, their authority. They're doing too much. Very interesting.
Is of such importance, and I don't think we have been treated with the same respect or that respect that is due. So I'm calling on the authorities. I'm so glad that the MD will be meeting with us tomorrow. All being well, we have to get a nice venue where we can sit and have discussions as to how the authorities carry their duties, how we carry our duties, and the interactions in a bid to have a better relationship as it relates to the operation of both teams, both us as operators and the Transport Authority as regulators. Because something is woefully lacking. This is a spontaneous protest, and this is saying that something has been brewing and boiling, and the men, they have reached boiling point this morning, and they have refused to work. About 2 hours now we are out here. I'm here with them because I want to hear, I have members out here. My other colleagues have members out here, but I'm here with them to hear the goals and try to keep the situation relatively calm and controlled, and it has been good. So glad to see the mayor was here.
Hey, wanna look on that? Yo, a whole heap of vehicle park out there, son. What? Look on taxi. The man them stop work. Look on Unity. Oh gosh, man.
Relatively calm and controlled, and it has been good. So glad to see the mayor was here, and he has represented well. I've not seen any other presidents, but I'm glad that the opportunity is here for our members to vent what they are feeling. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, when we meet with the managing director, a program can be charted in a bit to make the situation, make the relationship better. That is my aim, that's my dream. Make the relationship better between the operators and the Transport Authority.
My goodness. So, when you hear that one there, ladies and gentlemen, when you make me know want to think about that, the MAYPEN cabbies them protest, Transport Authority harass them. Well, more problem with the taxi man them, you know, people. Taxi operators and residents demand repairs to be done at WALTHAM Road Park. Let's get into this. See that water green? Water green.
From Maras.
Yo.
You understand? Maras. I live in this.
How nasty that is, man.
But never wait till the whole of the road mash up with that before they pay attention. So I say we will take action and come like nothing now go on.
Tell me where you are, please.
We are at the intersection of WALTHAM Park Road and East Road.
And you're a taxi operator, right?
Yes.
Alright, tell me what is happening here.
What is happening here, resident is participating in blocking of the road because of the stench of in the gully. The water is not flowing as it should. And what happened now, the overflowing of the gully on the road deteriorate the road. So what we're asking now is for the relevant authorities to come and assist us, because this has been going on from last year until now. They fixed it the other day, late last year they fixed it, but it didn't last long because of the poor infrastructure that was done on the road. So,
when you hear that? And last year they fixed the road and look how the road look now. that means that they never do a good job. You have to put in drainage for the water to run off the road.
We need them to fix the road and fix the road properly. We don't want them come and butter the road like birds, so when rain fall, the asphalt wash out. That is waste of taxpayers' money.
Of course.
Hard-earned taxpayers' money. So the time when they take and talk one bag of foolishness, when they campaign and say they are going to do this and do that, and once them in a position, nothing is being done. That is
talk the truth, man.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Talk the truth, my general.
We need help, Jesus.
It's a big joke. That is a big joke thing. So as you can see right now, if you look behind me, you can see where the debris on the road is caused by people who is in the area because they said they can't take the stench. Children that are going to school, they're having problems passing here. They have a detour. Business places having the same problems.
It's affecting businesses as well.
This is also affecting business here. You understand? No, normally we don't have the peak hours in the morning and in the evening, but because of the bad road condition, that is right through the day. It is happening right through the day. And all we hear is these promises, empty promises, and
that make a lot of sense, you know. Because the road bad is like it has slowed the traffic. So you know, board well for nothing at all. Like it just bad roads are just a horrible thing, man. Oh my goodness. And then you're talking about the water that's settled there and the morass and the stench. Nasty. Just a health hazard.
Nothing is being done. They used to create the drain on a regular basis. It's been years I haven't seen that.
Wow.
NWA came here on numerous occasions and all they do is just measure and go about them business. And all we get is empty promises. We don't want to hear that now. We need results now.
Of course.
That's what we want, results.
Of
so
course.
what we're talking now, that not help the situation.
Talk the truth, my general. That is it. Time coming now, man.
Well, finally, I want to say to the people of Jamaica, we're at a tipping point. One of the things that Richard Pandoy, CEO of Seprod, said to me today, that I can't understand why everybody's so silent and why the people are so silent and I take all of this problem. And that's why I say, want the people of Jamaica to wise up and rise up.
That is it.
And make the man them know, so we know that we are in a crisis and we're not tolerating those things anymore.
Emotional damage.
When they are fixing the road, here and there will have water problem. You don't need to put any asphalt there because it's causing more problem and more money. So what you're gonna do for we now, we are telling you the problem what is on the road right now on WALTHAM Park Road. Right? Most of the road, you have part of the road where water settle because the road is at level. And then part they keep on mashing up and sending down a lot of big hole in the road. And Prime Minister now drive around this side. You understand? Taxi man alone I feel it right now because guess what now? We are bus tire, we are chap tire, we are chain ball joint, we are chain tire and we are chain rocket. But on Sunday we are bedroom everything.
So what you think that they should do?
The thing is this, as I was saying to you, the part that we on the road where are damaged, you see a water damage in part there. So you put concrete in them structure there. Just like a couple meters away from where we're standing right now. Yes, sir.
A lot of people know you got the world's most famous tattoo, right?
No, that solution the way in general.
Salma Hayek's #1.
That solution the way him give. There's a better solution. I understand what I say? Put concrete, maybe putting concrete can be a temporary solution, but you know, it's quite clear, ladies and gentlemen, that the issues in Jamaica are, especially the roads. You know, the taxi operators, man, I feel y'all pain, man. They ticketing you guys while your car is being messed up. Your car is supposed to be fit, but the road is not fit for your car to stay fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rough in Jamaica, man. And they charging y'all all this money. Then you have Transport Authority, people in MAYPEN, the taxi operators. When you see a massive protest like that, you know they're being done dirty. And Jamaica, that's the type of massive spontaneous protest you guys need to do. Alright? And you guys need to do it consistently. Not just one day, a whole week, 2 weeks, a month. I bet you changes are made. Just saying. That's my time. Know what y'all think in the comment section. Follow me on all platforms going through the door, ladies and gentlemen. Bolo BNR Clips and Bolo BNR. Follow me on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. And the videos that you see, popping up on the screen right now. The most recent, the tsunami video, all of that. Watch them. Watch them. Go ahead, click that link.